Hey folks, how are you doing? I hope you are having a great day so far. I thought that it was important to do another one of these videos. There is so much that goes into sustainable living, ethical purchases, things like that. And on the last video I did, I had a lot of comments that sort of surfaced and I sort of wanted to address them, talk about them, and also show you guys some new brands that I thought you would enjoy. So let's just get started, shall we? Okay, so the first brand I want to introduce you guys to is called Everlane, and I am so grateful for them sponsoring today's video. That obviously means the world to me to work with a brand that their beliefs align with mine. So I'm very thankful for them for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to be specifically hauling denim for a couple really amazing reasons. Number one is that Everlane's denim is made at the world's cleanest denim factory, and that is known as Saytex International. They recycle 98% of all the water used to make their denim, and it is so clean that when it comes out on the other side, you could drink it. It's pretty cool. I was reading that it goes through a 5-step filtration process, which removes like all of the toxic contaminants. I'm gonna put like a link below where you can kind of read all about this. It was so interesting to read. And then the second thing is, unlike using traditional dryers that obviously are guzzling energy, and I mean, think about a denim factory, how much denim they're constantly drying. Saytex air dries their jeans 85%. So I want to show you some of the denim I got. This is a denim jacket. I have wanted a denim jacket for a really long time. You guys would have seen I hauled a white denim jacket in like a recent video. It just wasn't the right one, and I ended up giving it to a family member. I saw this one on their site, and this is actually like a cream denim. So it's not like so stark white that it's in your face, and I really enjoy that. So, and the second thing is that it has gold buttons. So when I was thinking of getting like a light denim jacket, this is pretty much it. I just didn't know until I found this on Everlane. It fits perfectly. I just absolutely love this. It's gonna look so cute over dresses. You can dress this up, dress this down. I'm so excited about this denim jacket. So I'm gonna link all of these denim items down below so you guys can just click on them. I also, from like educating myself a lot in the fast fashion world, I learned a while ago that denim creates this, basically what it would be called is like a sludge. I was reading that Saytex actually ships the sludge to a nearby brick factory. It's like mixed in with concrete so that it's no longer toxic and won't leach into the environment. And then they create bricks out of it to make affordable housing. I'm like, if you guys are looking for a new pair of jeans, I know I've had a lot of people, because it's coming up on fall, that need new pairs of jeans. Check out Everlane. Honestly, like denim, I think their slogan's like denim you can feel good about, and like, yeah. So I ended up getting a light pair of denim. These are the wide leg jean. The wide leg denim look, ooh, I'm all about it. Did I also mention that the box that Everlane ships in is recyclable, compostable, and biodegradable? So the last pair of denim jeans that I got, these are called the Straight Cheeky Jean. I wanted to try a pair of jeans that were this color because I actually do not own a pair of jeans this color, believe it or not. They're super duper high rise, which if it's not high rise, I ain't wearing it. Honestly, Hotch is just in the background like absolutely snoozing. So please, if you guys are looking for a new pair of denim, please check out Everlane. All the links are gonna be down below. I felt like I was just like kind of like throwing the facts at you, but like, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like, that is all amazing. I mean, why would you want to buy your denim from anywhere else, to be honest? So one of the main reasons I thought doing another one of these haul videos was important, I like to do them because I get to show you guys kind of things that I have found that are working really well for me and that I'm really excited about. But other than that, I wanted to address some of the comments in the last video, and one of them specifically was, you know, just because a brand is using sustainable materials, it doesn't mean that the brand itself is an ethical company. I wanted to touch on that. There are companies that are using 100% sustainable materials and the product itself is sustainable. However, they might not have an ethical practice, which means maybe that stuff is being made in sweatshops, something like that. Now, on the opposite side of the spectrum, someone may have a very ethical company, so it's being made locally here in Canada. However, the things that they're using to make the products could, you know, it's not biodegradable, things of that nature. On the total flip side of that, there could be a company that is doing both, you know, who is having everything made locally here in Canada and is also having it made of sustainable materials that are biodegradable, things like linen, things like hemp. So there are a whole bunch of different ways that a company can be considered sustainable. I thought it was important to tell you guys that I do recognize that. And I know that a lot of you guys watching are sort of new to this sustainable living, just as I am. You know, I don't consider myself to be this perfect person living 100% sustainably, but what I can say is that I am trying my best. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to do what works for me. I believe that, like anything else in the world, it's hard to live like 100% perfectly. It's even like with veganism, there's people that live 100%, you know, they're vegan, but like they're supporting Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream. But that's, you know, you're still putting money in the pocket of dairy farmers, even though you're buying the dairy free. Like it's incredibly hard to live perfectly, and you're always going to have people telling you that you're doing that wrong, you're doing this wrong, because you're not living in their belief of what is right, even though I can guarantee that person isn't living 100% sustainably either. I just want to reference this little piece of writing. This is by Carla Borthwick, and I will link it down below as well. I won't read it all, but I'm just gonna read the gist of it. To the person who uses metal straws to save fish but consumes animals, I would like to say thank you. To the vegan who isn't aware of our homelessness problem, thank you. To the climate change activists who aren't attentive to fast fashion, thank you. It goes on like this for a while, and at the bottom it says, we are all on a different path and we all see through different eyes. Current world issues that you are passionate about aren't always what other people are trying to change, and that's okay. It's not everyone's job to save every part of the world, but it is everyone's responsibility to thank every person who is doing their part to save the world. Don't critique, just appreciate. Don't judge, just educate. We are all trying our best, which is what I hope for. I hope that we all try our best, and together as a world, we get to be a little bit better, everyone doing sort of their part. So if you are on this journey a little lost like me, it's important that you understand that we are all on our own journey. Anyways, I just want this place to be somewhere that you guys can come and feel inspired, but also know that I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here saying this is how to be 100%, because I'm not. I still drive a car. You know what I mean? There's so many things with veganism that do not align with sustainability. Like, you know, if I'm purchasing plastic vegan leather, like that's not necessarily great for the environment. Whereas if you were purchasing leather, that's a little bit better because it will biodegrade into the environment. But then, you know, cows are being raised for this leather, and it's tough. But understand that as long as you are doing your best and doing what is best for your lifestyle at the time, it's appreciated. So something that I didn't touch on in the last sustainable haul was thrifting. I sort of thought that that was a given, but I wanted to include it in this video. So I just kind of included a bunch of sustainable brands in the last haul that I did, and all of that stuff, like, the word haul isn't necessarily the most sustainable word, but all of that stuff had been purchased over months and months and months and months, and I was just able to bring it into a collective haul because it had accumulated. So thrifting, I mean, hey, not everyone can afford to shop 100% sustainably all the time. I can't. It's freaking expensive. So what I'm pretty much saying is there's gonna be a little thrift haul in this video too. So first thing I wanted to haul was $5.99. I got all of this stuff 20% off, so take the price with 20% off. I got this umbrella. It has a wooden handle. Everything is pretty much wooden on it, wooden and metal. Obviously the things holding it open are metal, so there's no plastic in this at all. I love this. I love that there's this little cord thing where you can just sort of throw it over your shoulder. I love this idea. It's in my color scheme too. I was just like, that's my umbrella. It's coming home with me. And then I also got the most amazing little backpack you ever seen. This backpack was $6.99, 20% off. Look at this. It's like this beautiful crochet backpack. And then it all ties up here in the front like this. And then you can untie it, and then it opens really super duper wide. I love this backpack. This is like one of my favorite things that I've thrifted, and I got it for a really good deal as well. So very, very happy. Inside, we have some more goodies. The first thing is, do you guys know what it is? If you could guess, what did Tasha thrift? What is it? Did you guess vase? Because if you guess vase, you've been here before. I got this vase, $2.99. I got some pretty good deals on this thrift trip. Has some of these sticks just like folded around it. I thought that this was beautiful. Great, now I have 10 million other vases. Like, I just have so many. I can't stop, it's an addiction. And then I got 2 books. So I got another gardening book. I always haul these ones. I've been collecting these for a while, and I got garden construction today. I always have you guys like show me when you see them at thrift stores, and I appreciate that so much, but it's such a joy for me to find them in thrift stores. So it's just sort of become this, like, I love checking the book section. It's just something fun for me. I'd rather do that than buy them on like Etsy. But I did get the New Garden Encyclopedia, which is so super duper cool. This was printed in 1976. So I want to learn more about gardening. I want to eventually try my hand at it. So hence all the gardening books. There's a couple things I'd like to learn a lot more about. I'd like to learn a little bit more about owning cows, owning cattle, owning horses. I would love to rescue a cow one day. So I'm also on the hunt for books like that. But yeah, so that's my little mini thrift haul in this video. Know that thrifting is helping the environment so much. I just wanted to reiterate it in this video. The next 4 things are kind of going to be miscellaneous items, and then we will end this with a clothing piece. But the first thing I want to haul is called poop bags. This is the original poop bag, and these poop bags are 100% compostable. So basically what that's gonna mean is it's going to return back into the earth. And what I think is so silly about most dog poop bags is that you're putting something which is biodegradable, poop, into a bag, which is gonna go into a landfill, which is then going to sit there, and it's going to take so long for that plastic to actually degrade when the thing inside of it is biodegradable. So I got mine at Whole Foods, but they have a website and you can get them on there and stuff. I'll link them down below. You're wondering on the size? It's good to have 3 German Shepherds, it works. So this package contains 60 plant-based poop bags. This box was made with recycled materials. The core that's inside of it, so like that's keeping them rolled up, they use recycled cardboard cores as well. Such an easy switch, you guys, such an easy switch. Something else for us, if you guys are a gum chewer, y'all really need to educate yourself on gum. Gum is basically made of plastic, and we chew in that. Chewing gum is made from polymers, which are synthetic plastics that do not biodegrade. Here's what you need. This is called Simply Gum. I got this at Whole Foods. They have a bunch of different flavors, but this is the natural peppermint one. It's made of 5 simple ingredients. So when you open this up, the post chew wraps are right here, and you can wrap it in it. This is what you need if you're a gum chewer. Next up, I needed an ice cube tray. I really needed an ice cube tray. Yeah, but I didn't want to buy a plastic ice cube tray. Found this one. There is this really amazing shop in the city of Hamilton. It's called the Pale Blue Dot Shop, and they have so many sustainable alternatives, just like the most amazing array. So I ended up getting this ice cube tray, and it's one of those old school fashion ones where you sort of take it out of the fridge, you let it sit for a minute, and then you crack it, and you have these perfectly amazing big ice cubes. And honestly, this will be probably around longer than I am. And that's the thing, like, things made forever ago, there's a reason why they were made forever ago and they're still around. It's because they were made so much better, and now everything's being made of plastic crap. Like, God forbid the day that I have kids. You know, I just think about all the toys now are just like completely made of plastic. It's absolutely insane. And then they break, not everything, but a lot of things break pretty easily because they're made of plastic, and then you're repurchasing them quicker. Such a simple thing to buy, and it's way better quality. The last home item I did feature on Instagram a while ago, and I have given it a go, and I wanted to kind of also put the review in this video as well. Dryer sheets. I was looking for an alternative to dryer sheets, and I found these. These are by Miss Myers. What's amazing about these dryer sheets is that they are made of paper, which means that they are compostable and recyclable. The boxes are made from 35% recycled paper. They smell great, they do the job just as well as any other dryer sheet, and then I just keep them in a little bucket in the basement, and then when I'm all done with them, I put them in the recycling. So the last thing I want to haul for you guys is a dress, and you guys have seen it all over Instagram. Before I show you it, I want to first show you what it came in. One of my favorite little shipping bags that I have shown you, I think in the last video. So the dress I got is by Spell. All of their stuff comes in these bags. It says, "I'm a real dirt bag. I'm not for the recycling bin. Put me in with your food scraps and garden waste instead. Before long, worms will be eating me for breakfast and I'll be growing you more plants." What's also amazing is that Spell sends their clothing in a little tote bag, which is so great because I reuse these for thrifting, for grocery shopping. It's just such a good way to inspire people to obviously have tote bags. This one specifically is unbleached, organic, and reusable. Their stuff obviously has to come packaged in something. So it comes packaged in this little bag, which is 100% biodegradable. I could talk your ear off about all the amazing things Spell does for the environment and for the planet, but I would highly suggest that you go and read about Spell and all of the great things that they do. You guys always love everything that I have, and it always ends up being Spell. It's quite an investment, all of the pieces. These are things that I hope that if I ever have kids, they're gonna be here for my kids to pass down to them because they're such beautiful pieces. I really feel good about investing in them. This dress specifically, it is made from 100% viscose. So it's a sustainable resource, environmentally conscious, it's biodegradable and recyclable, and it reduces water waste. This lensing fabric is made from sustainably harvested renewable wood sourced from certified forests and produced using innovative environmental processes, resulting in minimal waste and a cleaner environment. Like I said, this fabric is biodegradable and compostable. I really want to do a Spell collection video for you guys and show you guys all of the Spell pieces I've collected over the years. It's still available online. If you guys do like this, I would hurry because this was from an old collection, and I know some sizes are sold out and it's not going to be around forever. Once it's gone, it's gone. So I will link this, but yeah, it's if you want it, I'd hurry and hop on it. So that was a bit of a long video, but I feel really great kind of showing you guys some of this stuff. Please let me know, do you guys like when I include like these sort of miscellaneous items? Because I could do another video just of like miscellaneous items that basically what I've been trying to do is every month take one thing that I have and switch it to be more sustainable. And so like one month I did gum, one month I did the poop bags, and that's sort of how I've been forcing myself to find these new things. Thank you for caring. You clicking on this video obviously means that you care about the environment and you are willing to do better. And I hope that you leave this video knowing that, you know, not everybody is perfect and all we can do is try our best. I love you guys so much, and as always, thank you for watching, thank you for coming back. You guys mean the world to me, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you guys, we'll see you in the next video. Hotch has been sleeping this entire video. Would you like to say hello? Come say hello. Here he is.